Let's head out to Baylor Ballpark. Bears playing host to Dallas Baptist. Bottom of the first, DBU leading 2-0. Bases loaded for Cole Herring. He's going to go down swinging to end the inning. To the second, one off for Josh Bissonette. Grounds into the 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. Another run was stranded. Baylor actually would eventually break through, scoring 10 runs in the final 5 innings. Of course, none when I was there. They go on to win tonight, 10-4 to remain undefeated.